Hey, what's going on, y'all? Got another video here. Got a new product in. Damn, spit more of it. Got a new product in, and I've actually been messing around with the lights that I got here, and this is actually one of the reasons why I bought this one, and why the other one I thought could be a problem. Now I gotta get in touch with the company. But anyways, I hope y'all liked my last video I did. I wasn't trying to be too much of a smart ass in it, but I did a bug out video for all the liberals out there, and I just thought it'd be something funny to put on there. And then with all the Trump haters and all that stuff too, I thought they love that. So, anyways, but yeah, hope everybody enjoyed it though. But anyways, I just got a new product from Blackscout Survival. And he had I think the sale is actually going on today too still. What they call it, Cyber Monday today. So I think you can still get this deal, and it's on Amazon. But the new product I got is the TW10 gun weapon light. I believe is how they label it on Amazon. But the Thrunite TW10 by Blackscout Survival. And as you can see, I got it mounted here on my PPQ. This is actually my home defense pistol. This is the one I have set up and ready for a home invasion. And I did have the O-Light, which I have in the room now, which I'll get to that in a minute. But anyways, I did have the O-Light on this pistol here. And I purchased the O-Light right before Jack came out with this. Blackscout did. And I got a really good deal on that O-Light one. It was, I think, during the holidays and stuff. So anyways, that was the reason why I didn't purchase this one for the longest time. But I finally got it. And, they had a good deal going on. Plus, I only have one gun light, which was on this pistol here. And I wanted to have a backup or multiple for, multiple firearms. So that was the reason why I went ahead and got it, which I'm glad I did, because I got an issue with the O-Light now. And I'll go into why I bought this one and what I like about it and what I don't like. Anyways, so here's the box, Thrunite, Blackscout Survival TW10. And it's been out for a while now. I think it's been out for a couple years. So you can get two colors. I got the black, but you can also get in Coyote. I believe they still had the Coyote color, but I wanted the black to match the pistol. Plus the O-Light was a different color than the black. So, but let me see. I'm still a little frustrated about what was going on with my O-Light here. But anyways, one of the things I do like about it, it's got a slimmer profile on the side here. So it's, it's about as, wide as the pistol. I mean, it's perfect, in line with the pistol. The O-Light does stick out a little bit further on the sides, and it has those bigger buttons you can press, but they're wider and they stick out further. So this has a slimmer profile. I do like that. Also, it's with the light, and this is one thing that Jack was talking about. I didn't know this till recently, but this puts out 900 lumens is what this light does. And the great thing about the light is, and what I was noticing is when you shine it and you hit the walls, you don't get that backsplash from the light. It's not blinding you. Some lights do that. You shine it, hit the wall. It's got so many lumens and they're so bright, it hits you in the face and it blinds you a little bit. The O-Light, I wasn't for sure if it did that. So I was gonna test that all out and compare the two, and switch them back and forth and see the pros and cons on the two lights. But I can't get the O-Light to work. But I kind of remember the O-Light having that backsplash a little bit. I don't know if it was because it was more lumens or what. It's the O-Light Mini, the one I got on the pistol, I believe. I think they call it the O-Light Mini. I can't remember what they call that light. But anyways, this is the gun light. So I like that slimmer profile, no backsplash, and as far as mounting, you do get the two. The one that comes on it is for the Glocks, the screws, I forget what they call that piece. Anyways, I had to switch mine out. This is a Walther PPQ, so I had to put the 1913 mount on there, which I did. I did get it on with the Glock mount, but it was being a pain in the butt. But I did get it on, but then I was like, man, let me check the other one, see if it's easy or what. So anyways, I switched them out, put the other mount in there, and it actually went on real easy. And then, I was tightened down. So I left that one on there, but it does come with a Glock mount on it. But yeah, you got your buttons on the sides, right and left. The good thing too about it is, you press it once, it stays on. Press it again, turn it off, or you can just hold it down, peek around the corners, and you can turn the light off. So I like the button actually probably better than the Olight. The Olight has a bigger button so you can get it. I mean, you know where it's at when you put your finger on it. But the button too, you know where you feel it. So it's got that rubber feel texture to it. So anyways, I do like this. I think maybe better. The things I don't like, and one guy I was watching on YouTube, he did a video showing this. But one of the things he brought up that I thought was a good point, which it's in a way it doesn't really matter, but he kind of wishes this is a rechargeable. So you do got the rechargeable plug in there. Instead of being on the back side, because it's being blocked here with the pistol, he wished it was on the bottom. That way you could charge the light while it's on the gun. But at the same time, I mean, if I had to charge this light, which I just take it off and I charge it and then I put it back, So to me, that's not a huge, big deal, but I can see what he's talking about as far as having that plug-in down at the bottom. That way you don't have to take the light off. But taking it on and off isn't hard, so it's not a big deal. The one thing I did notice, and he brought up too, and with this Walther PPQ, I think too, is probably one of the issues. But you can see, like, I got it slid back as far as I can get it. It looks like I could go further back, is what I'm trying to figure out here, but I don't know if I can. I'm going to keep messing around with it and see if I can get it tighter up here, but on the guard here, but I just don't, the trigger guard, but I don't know if I can't get it to slide back. And then when I look at the rail, I don't know if you can see it, but right there, you see, there's a little bit of room right there. You can see the room right there. Then I think I could slide it back. I can't get it, to go back, and I can't get it to mount right there. So I was having trouble with that. And what sucks is, but the guy even brought this up, even when he put it on his pistol, you actually got to reach forward to push this button. The Olight, when I had it, tight and gripped up and had my grip on it, and I could touch the Olight and the switch was right there. I didn't have to move my hand. I have medium-sized hands. This guy said he had large hands, so he still had trouble trying to reach it. But I got medium-sized hands, and if I got my hand all the way up, and I can't push the button. I can't get it. Now, if I got two hands on the gun, then I can push from the left, and then use my thumb. But my hand's not tight, so I got to grip back up and get tight on the gun. But or I can just loosen up this hand, which I'd rather not do. My right hand, my shooting hand, my dominant hand, and then push the gun. So I actually have to move my hands to get to this button. So that's one of the things I didn't like. The Olight has the feature where it slides back and forth. So that Olight, I could butt it all the way up to the trigger guard, and then, I could push the button, and I didn't even have to move my hands. I actually love that. It felt great. And the buttons were a little bit bigger. They stuck out. Maybe they were a little bit wider on the profile, but that's, for me, that's a bad con, this right here, me having to move my hand and then get back up on the pistol, or if I'm just trying to go around corners, and hold it down and go around corners, I don't have a good grip on the gun. So if somebody's coming around the corner, I come around, I got to get back tied up on the gun here, and be able to go to work. But anyways, that's kind of an issue. So, but that's kind of the big con for me. The pros, I like a lot of the stuff about it. Now, the other thing the guy mentioned too, I thought was interesting. you know, he said, you know, having this gun on here and shooting with it, you're gonna, you know, you have to clean this flashlight a lot, all the carbon coming off from shooting. But yeah, you're gonna have to clean that up and keep that cleaned up because it sticks out further than the barrel. So, which makes sense. But anyways, just want to make sure nothing comes loose. Everything's tight. But anyways, yeah, it's a little bit longer. O-Light was, you know, butted up with the barrel, so you don't have to worry about cleaning it up all the time and stuff. The O-Light has the option. It don't have the screw option like this, the spring screw option, or one side spring loaded, but I didn't have this screw option here. It's more of a flip, like a lock mechanism trigger, little girl. And which I always kind of concerned with that, you know, having problem if that malfunction or got damaged anyway, I couldn't lock the gun down. I actually like having the screw better, and having it tightened down that way. I just feel like there's no issues for problems compared to that flip lock lever that the O-Light has. But O-Light is a great company and they do make great products, and so, but I do like that the screw feature better. The guy said he thought the light was pretty big. I don't think it's like big. I mean, it's bigger than the O-Light, but I think as far as the profile and everything goes, I think it goes great with the pistol. It's just longer. But like I said, the big downfall, little girl, is, you know, not being able to get to that button without having to move my hands. So anyways, those are the pros and cons. The light is on sale right now, going for I think 31 and some change. I think it was like 20% off on the Black Friday sale. And I think, like I said, I think it's going on today. So I'm gonna hurry up and post this video, and then that way you guys, today's Monday, so you guys can go get that discount. But I mean, other than that, I mean, it's a damn good light, and it's Jack. You can go watch his video of him talking more about the light. But they did do a lot of torture tests with other companies and other lights, and even like high qualities, like $300 lights, and this actually performed and did way better than all these other companies, and then the you know, some of the top companies, it was able to go through the torture test just fine. It is waterproof and what was it, weather resistant or something? I forget what. Yeah, I forget. Anyways, but it is good for the outdoors, so you don't have to worry about all that, and you get all your extra parts in here and all that stuff. But yeah, man, it's a good light. I was just trying to think. Now the problem I have, the O-Light. That's what I'm talking about. Now I like this because it's rechargeable. It just comes with those standard cables. I can't remember the name of all the cables, but for me, I love the charging system on this. You know, it's all my flashlights, you know, through Thrunite, or, you know, the Blackscout models, Wild Tech and all that. And it's just easy plug-in, you know, for the lights. The O-Light has a cool charging feature with their magnetic chargers. And you just take the light and set it on the charger, the magnetic, and it clicks, and then it charges the light. Well, everything was fine with the cable I have that came with that light. But now, I don't know if the cables, I've already checked the boxes and switched them out, and I know they work because I charged this one. The light's not coming on, but that cable's been sitting in my drawer. Maybe it got damaged. The mechanism on the magnet might have got damaged being in there. But I'm not getting a charge, and everything else is working, but the charging system's not. And I got it on there now just to see maybe if it's taking longer. I don't know, but I can't there's no light indicator coming on to let me know when it's charging. And if I remember right, those magnetic chargers do have a light in there that tells you when it's on, when it's done, when it's charging. So I think there's something wrong with the cable. So I'm gonna have to go to O-Light and order a new one, and, you know, and get in touch with them and get a new cable, and then try that. And I know the light's fine, because it just is protected where I keep it stored and ready to go. But I think the cable got damaged, the charging cable. So I think that's the problem. The only thing I hated about the magnetic part, I liked the convenience of being able to charge the light, just clipping it on and let it charge. and not have to take it off or whatever. But if that cable goes bad, I don't have any backups. And I tried my other ones for my other Olights that I have, and they're different type of cables, and the magnet is pushing away from it, so it's not clicking. So you can't use those other Olight cables for other lights, like the lantern. I got the Olight lantern. I got the little Olight Christmas bulb looking things they came out with. I just got one of those for emergencies and stuff, but those cables I can't charge the gun light with. It's a different type of charging cable. So anyways, I'm gonna have to get in touch with Olight and get that straightened out, because now I'm back down to one gun light. Excuse me. Anyways, but I do got the Blackscout. I hope I won't blind y'all. But yeah, I like it. It's nice. Do got to reach for the button though, but I can make that work, in the situation. So, but anyways, guys, TW10, Blackscout Survival. Just my thoughts and pros and cons on it, and what I like about it and what I didn't like. But yeah, go check it out today. See if you can get the sale. Like I said, I think they still got it, so you can get 20% off. I think it is, but it's like $31, which is not bad for that light. And for the quality, that's one thing I love about Blackscout. Jack actually put out a video, was it yesterday or the day before? I watched it yesterday, so it's probably the day before. But anyways, he put out a video over the weekend talking about more who he is. It's not something he ever wanted to do and talk about who, what he's kind of been through, and who he is as a person. But I guess Jack's getting a lot of haters out there, and a lot of people talking trash. And so he did a video so people could know more about him on a personal level. But go watch that video. It was a great video, and it was really interesting. And I left the comment, saying why I love Blackscout Survival, the company, and how much they've done for me and helped me in my life. And that's one of the things I said, like $30, $31, whatever, this is a damn good gun light, and I know I can trust this light. It's gonna work. I'm not gonna have any issues on it. It's been torture test. They put it through the burner and it still works, and it's something I can bet my life on. That's a lot of the stuff I have from Blackscout. All the gear and items and products I buy from, I know it's going to last the long haul, and I can bet my life on it. And that was the whole reason why I started doing these videos, is because I saw all these people on YouTube buying all this junk and all this survival crap, and they were wasting their money, and it's something that they were probably going to end up dying using it, because it's not good quality stuff. I mean, they can't bet their life on it. Be able to use it and need it and survive with it in a bad situation. So, and for example, this gun light, for the quality and the price, dude, that's good. This is a badass light. Like that's a good light. Like I said, there's some stuff I don't like about it, as far as some little bit of the features, but other than that, for $30 though, I mean $35, that's a damn good. And even for the regular price, even when it's not on sale, it's still a damn good light for the price. So that's why I go with Blackscout. That's why I recommend him, because he makes good quality gear products, and it's American company, veteran-owned company. We always support our vets, and American made. Majority of the stuff is American. That's kind of one of the things he was talking about too in that video he did. Some stuff you can't get American made. You have to get it imported, and there's just no ifs, ands, or buts. Like I thought was interesting was the ferro rods. You can't buy there's no American made ferro rod coming out of the United States. They say that it's American made. The ferro rods, they're lying, because you can only get it from, I think, like 4 different countries, Jack said. The materials, they're the countries that have it has the materials to make the ferro rods. So you have to get it from these other countries just to get the materials, that are needed to make ferro rods. So there's no company that can make a ferro rod, because it's not possible. So that stuff's going to be imported. And there's different cups and stuff is going to be imported. But anyways, it just, not everything can be American made, but Blackscout has always tried to support veteran-owned companies and made American companies as much as they can, but some stuff they can't. So, but anyways, and like Thrunite, you know, but Thrunite's a damn good freaking company. These are some of the best flashlights on the market, so I don't want to hear no BS on them. But anyways, y'all, take care. God bless. Go check out the sale. I hope I can get this online, you know, fast and get y'all to go check it out. And I hope the sale's still going. So, but anyways, take care. God bless. And I'll see you on the next one.